Hello.
Hello.
We're back. No laughter this time. It's good to see.
I was very close to laughing.
Yeah, me too.
But there you go.
I don't know why I'm talking really, because judging from what we've heard, no one can hear me. So
Yeah. So what we've done, we've started a new venture. We've branched out. We've taken a leap of faith. And the sort of only major piece of feedback from everyone is we like it. Great stuff. Keep it going. Can't wait for episode 2. Whatever you do, when you do episode 2, make sure you're in the room, same room together. Sound quality is terrible. So what we've done is we've taken that feedback on board, taken it to heart, and Adam's still in exactly the same room, 80 miles away.
I'm in the same spot on my bed, and I assume you're in the same place.
Yeah, I haven't moved.
Yeah.
So that's disappointing for all involved. Multiple offers went round during the week. I actually thought, to be honest, woke up about midday, I thought Adam would just be getting in his car, would be on his way. I thought that's what we'd agreed.
Could have come straight from Reffing. 60 miles to Cambridge there. I think need more than 136 views for that. Once we get up to maybe 200, 250.
So Adam,
yeah. The trains will just get paid for me. Really.
That's a good idea. Blame all the listeners we have. That's a good call.
Or 136 of them.
Well, I'm in reality, Mikey's listened 20 times, so that's maximum 117. Love Mikey. Right. Ads, you've been refereeing this morning.
Under 7s.
Under 7s.
Rubbish.
Talk us.
Gloves were on.
Good. On. Yeah, exactly. Have to be on.
I actually didn't have them on for the start of the first game because I was a bit self-conscious about it and immediately just did not care. It was, that needed to be done really. Under 7s, what is the point?
Yeah, they should be playing indoors. They should be playing five-a-side indoors.
They should be playing in the kitchen really, shouldn't they? They shouldn't be. It's a complete waste of time. They said to me at the start that one of the managers was like, all right, ref, how you doing, blah, blah, blah. If you could just maybe coach them a little bit with the throw-ins, and it became apparent pretty quickly that whatever I said was just going to be ignored. Not much could have been done to prevent the kind of throwing it in from the boundary, or one of the kids headed it, and half the time they decided it was a corner from the halfway line, so just, whatever really, let it play. Let it slide.
Good. Well, I've always said you're one of those referees who lets the game flow. So,
game flow. Exactly, that's me.
Yeah.
Well, Mike Dean yesterday, Spurs fans not happy, but
Well, yeah. So Adam, Arsenal fan, good win for the Arse yesterday.
It was a good win, and for Chelsea actually.
Yeah, but
saw a tweet from a West Brom fan, and it was just like, I've lost my season ticket. If found, please keep.
West Brom, to be honest. Slightly odd situation. Obviously Chelsea were too good yesterday. But West Brom, I don't really know what's going on there. Tony Pulis, the relegation maestro. If you let go of Tony Pulis, are you just accepting that you're going down? I don't think they can.
Careful there. We're kind of venturing into the Hawksby and Jacobs show.
Sorry, mate.
Doffy and Darren. 0908, whatever it is, 112233, call into TalkSport now.
Yeah, I'm not suggesting that. I'm just, we haven't discussed West Brom, and I'm just suggesting.
Adrian Durham's a dick.
Right, good. There goes the
like
PG.
Off,
took you 6 minutes not to swear. Idiot.
Oh well. Jada, what's your moment of the week?
No, I don't have a moment of the week. You seem to have sort of misunderstood Adam Lee's moment of the week.
Oh God! Well, I've basically spoken about reffing.
That's your moment, is it?
Much has come down. To the politics essay, got a B.
B. So that's up 3 grades.
Yeah, it is showing improvement.
What was the essay on?
You know what? Did it a while ago now. It was on Karl Marx.
Right.
Pretty interesting stuff. I think, we've now lost any listeners, to be honest, but which is fair enough. So thanks for that, Mr. Rigby. Bit of fun,
Riggers, nice.
Riggers, yeah, good cricketer.
Good player. Anyway, I don't have a moment of the week. Obviously, we also don't have a voiceover this week. budget cuts, and all that, and the fact that Adam
Harry
couldn't
Fuller's
hear
back.
anything.
That's a good moment.
Harry Fuller's what? Sorry.
Back.
Oh, he's back. I thought you said Harry Fuller's dad. Yeah, Harry Fuller. What a guy Harry Fuller is. Is he? What do you describe? I mean, obviously he's a student athlete. You don't know what that is, do you? But that's fine. In the US, what's Fuller? Where's Fuller going to be in 4 years' time? He told me he was doing engineering. I didn't realise that.
I think they do everything over there, don't they? Really. Well, it's like GCSEs. They do about 8 subjects. I mean, I actually didn't even do 8 GCSEs, but what can you do? I think Fuller's back with him tomorrow. I don't know really. He's home for a week. He's really enjoyed this minute speaking about him, although I'm sure he's done enough of that too early this weekend, talking about himself. Chapter 2. What are your thoughts, Jono?
Yeah, so, well, great that Fuller's back.
Not on that, not just that.
Well, I mean, yeah, Fuller. I like Fuller. Full stop.
He's got a good average to age, hasn't he?
Yeah, it's like 75.
Yeah, he got 95 against the Stars, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he's pretty good. But yeah, so to be fair, he's grinding it out doing engineering. I still can't quite believe that. But anyway, you don't seem to care.
Is it the engineering that Will did in his work experience, or was it like car mechanics?
Yeah, it wasn't engineering.
That's such a good episode.
Great episode, but we're really wavering here. We had some feedback from Benders, which is that we needed more of a kind of a theme, more structure, more format, and it's been.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
not much of that in the opening.
No, not much of that in the first 10 minutes. But it's a difficult one to sort of carve out your own niche, your own theme. But anywho, right, ads. Let's cut through the awkwardness with the knife of a song.
It's your song, yeah?
No, it's yours, mate. It's yours. Do you want to?
Yeah. So mine is Firefly by Al City.
Yeah. So Adam is lying. He's chosen.
Well, that's what I wanted. I wasn't allowed it. Don't know why.
He's chosen a song called "My Heart" by Different Heaven and E. Hyde.
I don't know, mate.
I don't know if that's sort of electronic hide, sort of modern day hide and seek. I don't really know. Now, an interesting one on this, actually, before we play this much anticipated song. When I uploaded the recording last week, I got a sort of message from YouTube saying your video contains copyrighted material, and you can't you can play it, but you I don't know, you can't distribute it or something. But I don't really know what they expect us to do. I mean, we said, yeah, this is "Are You Gonna Be My Girl" by Jet. We're hardly trying to claim the song. Hardly sort of going, yeah, this is something this is one I did earlier.
I think I've been working on that.
I mean, what do they want? Do they want us to sing the songs ourselves? I mean, I don't. Yeah.
Karaoke for
I don't really know. But anyway, YouTube. So here's your copyright to confirm, to repeat: Different Heaven and E. Hyde, My Heart. Nothing to do with Adam and I. We didn't write this. We didn't sing this. I've never heard it, actually. But here goes. Adam.
Yeah.
Well, we're just going to have Different Heaven and E-Hide in the background there. I mean, that was a technical disaster. So I was trying to message you, but obviously my phone wasn't working because it's doing the recording, and which was fine. And then somehow hung up on you. So I tried to call you and then mute it, and then it's obvious I'm ringing you in the background. Highly professional.
Yeah, all part of the experience. I mean, I think if one thing's come from this, I think we need to be in the same room, really.
I mean, I don't know if you're saying that because you want to annoy me, but the number of times this week that I've said to you, look, whatever happens, we've got to be in the same room. That's what everyone's saying.
Yeah, I've done nothing either. I haven't done any worse or anything, so I might as well just come.
Well, obviously, you might as well have just... It's still not too late to just come. This is not... It's only 3:30.
No. It is now too late to come. The roads are a bit icy. I like driving in the dark.
You sleep with a nightlight.
Ozzy wasn't happy actually with you, Joe.
With me?
Yeah.
Doing what?
Because you always say "c'est la vie" wrong.
What does that mean?
Right.
Is that it? Is it? Right. Okay, good. Fine. So, last week, we played a game called Winner Stays On.
Speaking of names, actually.
It doesn't really work if you interrupt me, Ads.
Yeah, carry on. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. Last week, we played a game called Winner Stays On, inspired by Ellis James and John Robbins, a show I spoke about last week. Anyway, to sort of, again, move away from any copyright claims, this is just meant to be a bit of fun. Don't want a 5-year prison sentence from YouTube. We're going to change the format slightly. So last week we obviously had a tie. Now, instead of having a tie break when there's a tie, I think we're going to go straight to sudden death. And what we're going to do, a little bit eggheads, we're going to do 5 questions each, penalty shootout style, multiple choice. And then if there is a tie, it goes to sudden death, and it's not multiple choice, it's just first goal wins sort of thing.
Now?
Well, yeah, no. So this week, no. We're just going to go straight to sudden death. Me on Adrian Mutu, you on Gino D'Acampo, and then the winner will carry on with their topic, and the loser will have to pick their subject for next week. So, Ads.
So if I win, I've still got Gino D'Acampo next week.
Correct.
What? I'm a bit bored of Gino.
Well, yeah, and if I'm brutally honest, I really hope you don't win because I don't have any more questions to ask you on him. But hey, let's see what happens. Right, I'm going to toss heads or tails.
Heads.
Coin has come down a tail. Right. I'm going to go first.
Of course you are. Any question?
You need to ask me a question on Adrian Mutu.
Right. How many goals has he scored in his club career?
Ooh, club career.
Last year you got his Romania goals, bang on.
Yeah, I know, but that was a guess, and this is going to be a guess. 128. Don't tell me.
Incorrect.
Yeah, fine. Don't tell me. Right. Your question.
Yeah.
What is Gino D'Acampo's date of birth?
Full date of birth.
Full.
Can I just say when he was born?
Well, it's the same thing.
Sorry. As in just a year?
No, I want the full date of birth.
Well, I reckon he is 40.
Again.
42, I don't know.
Again.
I'm going to go, he's born in 1975, 5th of February.
Right. How many goals has Mutu scored?
161.
So I said 128, so I was 33 days away?
It's 33 goals off.
Goals away, yeah. So you are...
The days is quite tough.
Yeah. So you are more than a year away, unfortunately, which is more than 365. So I win.
I mean, that was dubious to say the least, because he hasn't scored 1,000 goals, has he?
Well, no, he's scored 161. That's why I win.
Yeah, but it was never going to be more than 200. It was never going to be less than 100. I had like 365 times about, I don't know, 5 or 6.
Ads. No one likes a sore loser. Come on.
Yeah, right, fine. I'll have a new topic. Oh no.
What is your topic?
For next week.
Yeah, you got to choose right here, right now.
It's got any. It can be a
Anything.
Thing, I'm spot here. I'll do Adidas.
Adidas. Perfect.
Yeah.
Well done.
Tracky stuff, yeah.
Like that. Adidas. That's excellent. Okay. Well, glad I've won that. 1-0. Jado.
Brilliant.
So now I'm going to play my track for today. One that has real personal meaning to both of us. Now Adam hasn't heard this. I'm not going to introduce it again. Hopefully YouTube will just lay off for 3 minutes and then I can clear it up after. Again, not one that I've recorded. Nothing to do with me. So yeah, here goes. So that was Gone Up in Flames by Morning Runner. And ads, I've just realised, glitch in the Matrix. You couldn't hear it, could you? Hello? No, you couldn't.
No.
Yeah, my fault. That's the Gone Up in Flames is the In-Betweeners theme tune. That's the
great. No, that's not a great song. Great series, average song.
But it's, that's the personal meaning bit.
Sure.
Well, that hasn't gone well. But again, it serves you right for not being in the same room as me.
Yeah, fair enough.
Disappointing. Anyway, now this week ads, as in the week just gone, I don't have a moment of the week, but I have spent a significant period of time but also watching talent show auditions from
keep sending me them.
From the last decade. I forgot how many hilarious auditions there were just on the internet. So I started with a few good ones. Callum Scott, I think it was Britain's Got Talent, and like a few other people who could actually sing or dance or whatever. And I got bored of that. And then I started looking for people who obviously couldn't sing or dance. There was Ant and Seb, which is obviously hilarious.
What about the singing trolls?
That was with the girl. And the thing is, right, so I reckon I haven't watched X Factor or Britain's Got Talent or any talent show since I was 17, maybe younger, maybe 15. But when I was like 10, I used to watch them all every week. I used to really enjoy them. So this like Ant and Seb and the Singing Trolls Souls
back in 1983.
Well, yeah, good one. So I remembered them, so they were funny. But then there were sort of new ones that I hadn't seen because I've not been watching recently, and some of them are just absolutely brilliant. There's this girl who comes on, who for a living is a Pink impersonator. No, I think it's X Factor. There's this girl who comes on, who for a living is a Pink impersonator. And she comes on, she's like, yeah, I want to get my own identity. I don't want to be Pink. She looks like Pink when she comes on. But it's like, I don't want to be Pink. That's my job. That's what I do for a living. I want to be someone. I want to be me.
That's my job.
Job. J-O-B.
Yeah, that's her job.
Yeah, anyway.
How can that be her job, pretending to be Pink?
Well, that's what she does. Like, I don't know, on club nights, 5 nights a week or whatever.
Jesus.
Anyway, so she comes on, having said all this. She then starts singing a Pink song. And Gary Barlow's obviously like, well, hang on, what are you doing? You said you wanted to be you, and now you're singing a Pink song. So anyway, she sings another song, and neither are great. And the judge is like, you're not very good. And then she goes, you told me to sing a Pink song. And everyone's just like, what? And then she just loses it. Mic slam, she storms off, her dad walks on. It's hilarious. And then there's this other one called Triple Trouble, where this guy comes on with like two mates of his, girls, and they're terrible, obviously.
I think I've seen them.
And they're like 17, and the judge is like, you're not very good. And he's got one of those voices that anyone who knows me knows I really haven't got any time for. One of those people who goes, no, fam, no, allow it, yeah, no, allow it. And he says, no, I'm being actual serious, yeah, like, be real, bruv. I mean, that really grinds my gears, that sort of speech. Anyway, so he storms off. He then comes back like 2 years later by himself, and he's like, oh, man, like, I was a different person back then, like, I've really matured, I've graduated into a different person altogether. I've come up from a dark place. And then he starts singing, and he's obviously terrible at singing again, and the judges tell him he's terrible at singing. And then he just switches. He goes straight back to who he was. He goes, no, shut up, bruv, shut up. Comedy gold. And obviously he gets hounded off, and I don't know what he's doing now. But yeah, just absolutely brilliant. Real great.
Danny Rose not X Factor anymore, isn't it?
Yeah, if you say so, ads.
Brilliant.
If you say so.
So last week we did the word association. J-O to me, a few rogue ones were in there. A bit random, really. Well, some of the point, and it wasn't always even a one-word answer, like popcorn brownie. But I don't know. So this week I'm going to do with you, Jonas.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Should we go one word or anything goes, really?
Mate, you choose. You set the rules. I'm happy just to...
I'm going to say a word, and you're going to say the first thing that comes into your mind. Like we agreed last time, probably a bit slow, took me too long. So.
Yeah, okay. How many words are you going to do?
Huh?
How many words are you going to do?
We'll see.
Oh, interesting. Mysterious. Okay.
Right, yeah, so mysterious. Right, you ready?
I'm ready.
Right. Fridge.
Laptop.
Laptop.
I'm looking at my laptop.
When I said fridge, you said laptop.
All right. Sonny Kelly.
Sorry?
Sonny Kelly.
Sonny Kelly. Right. Swansea.
Football.
LEH.
School.
Mate, this is fun.
Carry on.
For my next one, are you going to go person? Right, ready? Joe Wheeler.
Person.
Oh.
No. Language. No. Joe Wheeler. Dynasty. Magic. Joe Wheeler. Magic.
How many do you want?
Sorry. Yeah. To confirm. No. Just quickly. Little side note. Because this is an in-joke, and Ben just said no in-jokes, and it's a fair point, because I think that's why we've only got 136 views and not 136 million. Joe Wheeler goes to Hampton, bowls left-arm tweakers, great guy, very talented batsman, and it's just a club hashtag Joe Wheeler is magic. Anyway.
It's not a club hashtag, it's your hashtag.
All right, mate. Next.
No one's ever used it apart from you.
Well, yeah, but I represent the club on Twitter, so... Jog on. Name that movie.
Superbad.
Oh, God. Hot Fuzz. Next.
Hot Fuzz. Need to see Hot Fuzz. Right. Foot Locker.
Shoes.
Birthday.
Green.
Pardon?
Green.
Green.
Yeah.
What do you mean green?
As in the colour, professor, weed, whatever you like.
You're old. James Acaster.
Pret.
Right. And Anglia Ruskin.
Swimming pool.
Done. Got a good swimming pool, Anglia Ruskin?
It's not actually a swimming pool. I think it might have been. It's now a university, apparently. But I wouldn't know, because I'm at Cambridge.
Do you have a swimming pool?
Do I what?
Does it have a swimming pool?
I can't... Do I what? I mean, if I can't hear you, I don't know how anyone else is going to be able to. What are you saying?
Does Anglia Ruskin have a swimming pool?
I don't know. I don't get... I'm at Cambridge. I'm not sure.
Brilliant. Good one.
Indeed.
Brilliant. Nice. Well, that was fucking boring.
Indeed. Well...
Food, Swansea football, LEH school. Christ.
Sorry.
Yeah, you're a bag full of fun. You sleep with a nightlight on, Jacob.
Thanks, Adam. So I think we're coming to a close today, aren't we? I think we've had some feedback to improve the sound quality, which we've ignored. We've had some feedback to add a little bit of theme and structure, which we've ignored. But we've also had some feedback to reduce the length, and that we've done. Adam's a specialist in that area. So yeah, we were able to fulfill that. I think we're going to leave categories out this week, aren't we? I don't think it was well received. I mean, I can't imagine.
I've listened back to it a couple of times, and I did name 9 radio stations.
Yeah, well, I think I gave it to you, but I think the main point is, of the 136 listens, I doubt that many have gone, God, I need to go and play this game.
About that many were listening at that point.
Well, you don't know, do you? I mean, yeah, that's another thing. You know, the shorter the episode, the higher the chances are of people listening to the whole thing.
Yeah, it's true.
You know, which is
there are obviously people that
positive.
haven't listened to the first one yet. but and then probably win Everton second, and that's probably most of the population. But you're going to do your best, really.
You can only do your best. I mean, I think long term, I see this as being kind of like the Godfather trilogy, where people
on IMB.
What you mean IMDb?
Yeah, whatever.
No. What I mean is that people, in a year's time will say, "Have you heard? Have you heard that Adam and Jake? You heard that episode 3? Oh, yeah. I didn't really understand it. Well, obviously you've got to watch from the start. I'm hoping it'll be a bit like that. That people will go back and will get a bit of a cult following.
Yeah, Joe, I reckon that's probably where our similarity to The Godfather will end, in that we may both have 3 episodes. But apart from that, terms of viewers, 9.4 ratings.
Yeah, we could do the 3rd episode in Italy.
Yeah, it's true. But interesting there, last thing, when you said, have you heard that? Do we need to fill that gap?
Possibly not. I think we're drawing to a natural close here that will leave listeners tantalised and anticipating episode 3. Now, Adam's promised me, much like he did for the whole of last week, that he'll be in the same room as me. I'm going to be away next weekend, but I'm coming back on Sunday afternoon. So as long as the roads aren't too icy, you're going to make it.
I hope so, mate. I will be there.
All right. Well, until then.
Brilliant.
I think you need to stop saying brilliant.
Yeah, I know. No problemo.
Thanks for listening.
See you guys.
No one's listening. Bye.